Hello, beautiful viewers. Welcome to Hussein Academy. My today's topic is about planning. Planning is the fundamental function of management. All other functions of management, like organizing, directing, controlling, are undertaken after planning. In short, we can define planning as thinking before doing. In a competitive business world, a manager cannot wait for favorable circumstances. He has to decide in the face of uncertainties. There is no place for guesswork, and the need is proper planning. Planning makes the work easy and simple. In the today's video, we are going to see the three topics in the planning. First one is importance of planning. Second, planning process. Third, types of plans. Before seeing all these topics, first we will see the introduction of planning. Planning is a fundamental function of management. All other functions of management like organizing, directing, controlling are undertaken after planning. At every level of management, first there is a need of proper planning. After seeing the introduction, let's have a look at the definition of planning. According to Koontz and O'Donnell is the name of the author, the selection from among alternatives for future courses of action for the enterprise as a whole and each department with it. Planning is one of the crucial functions of management. There will not be proper organization and direction without proper planning. As I have shown three topics in the beginning, let's see the first topic, importance of planning. First importance of planning is attention on objectives. Second, minimizing uncertainties. Third, better utilization of resources. Fourth, economy in operations. Fifth, better coordination. Sixth, encourages innovation and creativity. Seventh, facilitates control. Eighth, facilitate delegation. Let's see the each importance in detail. First, attention on objective. Whatever the objective we are having in the organization, we should have attention on that. Minimizing uncertainties is the second one. Planning certainly minimizes future uncertainties. Third importance is better utilization of resources. Planning helps in utilizing all the resources properly, and we should not waste any of the resources of the organization. Fourth is economy in operations. The economy is possible in all departments, whether production, sales, purchases, finance, etc. The fifth is better coordination. Planning will lead to better coordination in the organization, which ultimately leads to better results. The sixth one is encourage innovation and creativity. A better planning system should encourage managers to devise new ways of doing the things. Seventh importance is facilitates control. In planning, whatever the problems comes can be rectified at the earliest by taking remedial measures. Eighth importance is facilitates delegation. Under planning process, delegation of power is facilitated. Delegation of authority is facilitated through planning process. Steps in planning process. First step, recognizing need for action. Second, gathering necessary information. Third, laying down objectives. Fourth, determining planning premises. Fifth, examining alternative course of action. Sixth, evaluation of action patterns. Seventh, determining secondary plans. Eighth, implementation of plans. In steps in planning, we have total 8 steps. Let's see all these steps in detail. The first step in planning is recognizing need for action. The first step in planning process is the awareness of business opportunity and the need for taking action. Second step is gathering necessary information. Before actual planning is initiated, relevant facts and figures are collected. The third step is laying down objectives. Planning starts with the determination of objectives. Let's see the fourth step in planning, determining planning premises. Planning is always for uncertain future. Though nothing may be certain in coming period, but still certain assumptions will have to be made for formulating plans. Fifth step in planning is examining alternative course of action. There are a number of ways of doing a thing. The planner should study all the alternatives and then final selection should be made. Sixth step is evaluation of action patterns. Evaluation of various action patterns are essential in proper planning. Determining secondary plans. Once a main plan is formulated, then a number of supportive plans are required. The last step is implementation of plans. The last step in planning process is the implementation part. The planning should be put into action so that business objectives may be achieved. Let's see the next topic in planning, types of plans. There are two types of plans. First one is multipurpose use plan. Example, objectives, policies, strategies, procedure, rules. Let's see the second type of plan, single use plans. The examples for the single use plans are: the first one is programs, second schedules, third budget, fourth projects, fifth methods. These all are the examples for the multipurpose use plan and single use plan. In detail we will see what is multipurpose use plan and what is single use plans. Multipurpose use plan. Multi plans are also called as repeated use plan because these provided guidelines for actions to be taken in future. Multiple plans include objectives, policies, procedure, methods, rules and strategies. The plan which is used for more than one time is known as multipurpose use plan. For example, rules. After preparing a rules in organization, the same rules will be followed for years and years. Let's see the second type of plan, single use plan. Single use plan is a plan which is used for once. Single use plans are also referred as specific plans since these are meant to be solve a particular problem. These plans cannot be used again and again. Example, programs, budget, schedule, project, etc. In my today's video, we have seen completely the topic of planning. In my coming video, I am going to discuss about the topic of decision making. If you want me to upload a video on any particular topic, then please let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching my videos. If you like my videos, then please do like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. You can also watch my videos on Instagram account. Link is in the description. Thank you dear viewers.